You know, the clock is ticking, kids. April 15th is just 2 weeks away. So if you're dragging your feet on doing your taxes, a cookie is not going to help you. Don't put off the inevitable. After all, you may have a refund coming, and that is very good news. And if you are on the receiving end of a windfall, you want to put the capital gain to good use. Personal Finance Specialist Skip Cowan joins us with a few tips. We'll have some cookie fun after you give us some good advice.
I was going to say, can I have a cookie now?
Of course you can have one.
I have to talk first?
Well, you know, I have to ask you this. This is important because I'm one of these people who I think is getting a refund. And most of us have the refunds. I don't yet, but many people do, and most of us have them already spent.
True.
Right? So you have a better idea, and I want to know, what is the 50-50 promise?
The 50-50 promise is a promise that you make to yourself.
Okay.
And it's a very important one.
It is?
50% of what I get back in this refund, if I'm fortunate enough to get one, I'm going to spend wherever I want to.
Really?
Wherever I want to.
Does that include bills and
Absolutely, bills, you know, frivolous, whatever.
Okay,
right?
okay.
But the other 50%, I'm going to save.
Really?
And I'm going to apply it to perhaps different areas of my life.
Okay.
But it's going to make a significant difference in my debt structure as well as other things.
Okay, well then let me ask you a specific question, because I had heard that you were suggesting we should invest it back into our homes.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's not the only place, but think about this, okay? The greatest asset that most of us own is our home.
Yeah,
and you know, it's been some tough times on home values of late.
Yeah.
But I think those tough times are over. I think we've reached a bottom. You're seeing housing prices start to come back a little bit.
Yeah, the market's definitely getting better.
Think about it. You know, you got a bathroom that's decrepit or it looks bad. And gosh, you think to yourself, if I upgraded this just a little bit, I wonder what would it do to the value of my home.
The appreciation for when you're ready to sell it.
I think it's a good time to do that.
Well, another question I really wanted to ask you is, because, you know, you and I talk so much about how we want to get out of debt, right? You're always sending that message to pay off our debts. So is this the good time to do so?
Well, you know, I think so.
Okay.
And with that 50%, take a look at the highest interest debt you've got. For example, you got a credit card, you're paying 21%, one of those store credit cards, whatever, right?
Yes.
I mean, 21% is unconscionable when you think about it.
It's crazy.
It's
And most of us are doing it, is the sad part, but most of us have to do it.
Start paying down that debt and attack the highest interest rate debt first. And you would think that's a no-brainer.
Right.
But yet, many times we don't do that.
No.
We don't do it for one reason or another, and I can't understand it. But the 50-50 split, spend the 50 on the debt.
Now, this is a really good tip. I mean, you figure if you want to put it into practical terms, somebody's getting back $2,000. You take $1,000, put it in a savings, keep it for a rainy day, keep it for all these extra things, and then take that other $1,000 and do with it what you need to.
Sure.
Whether it be for fun, frivolous, or for helping your debt.
Whatever it takes. But it makes sense to me.
It does.
And keep in mind the rule of 72.
What's that one?
The rule of 72 is that if you want to figure out how fast money doubles, right? All you have to do is know what the interest rate is and divide it into 72. So, for example, you get an 8%.
Yes.
Your money's going to double in 9 years. So you think about how compound interest works. Keep that rule of 72 in mind, and you won't spend that whole tax refund.
Good tip, and that's just one of many tips you will be able to get, because there's a financial summit that's happening today. We've been talking about it.
Right now. I am going there right after we leave here.
Is it too late for people to sign up?
Absolutely not. Matter of fact, come by Hotel Albuquerque.
Okay.
Introduce yourself to me, because I'm going to be there in about 20 minutes.
Yes.
And I certainly want to meet you.
He's very nice. He won't bite you, even if you have a cookie in your hand. I just proved that.
And I will get you registered, and there's so much information. You really need to show up for this.
It's really worth your while, and it's free.
Yes, it is.
And that's a really good step in the right direction, don't you think, Skip?
And nobody's going to sell you a darn thing, I promise.
That's a good thing. Thank you so much, as always. And you're welcome to a cookie, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now,